Jai Hind. Today we'll cover one of the GTO tasks, lecturates. Lecturates is normally conducted outdoors in the GTO's tasks. As you are aware, there are 8 to 10 people in our GTO's group. And the way it is conducted is you are asked to pull out a card, play card, on which 4 topics are written. You have 3 minutes to choose the topic and then prepare for the topic. And after 3 minutes are over, you come and start delivering the topic to the rest of the candidates who are there, right? And after 2.5 minutes, GTO will ring the bell. That is to tell you that 30 seconds are left, so wind up your topic. And after 3 minutes, he will ring the bell twice. That is to tell you, shut up and sit down, your time is up, right? Try and not to take more than 3 minutes because time is always at premium in such tests. And the way it is conducted is one person is delivering the lecturate, the other person is preparing the lecturate. And once the person who's finished the lecturate sits down, one more person picks up the card, goes, starts preparing it. The person who was preparing comes and starts delivering it. And this cycle continues till everyone has finished delivering the lecturates. Actually speaking, if you see these topics, these can be broadly divided into 3 categories. First category is, Sino-India relationship. Now, this is a topic. If you have studied this topic, you can speak even for 30 minutes on the topic. But if you've not studied the topic, then it is very difficult to speak even for 1 minute on the topic, right? So call them A-level topics. Then you have B-level topics. These are possibly related to your social events, maybe child labor, female feticide, farmers committing suicide. Now, you have heard of these topics somewhere and you know something about these topics. If you strain your mind, you will be able to speak something on these topics, right? Then you have C-level topics. These are like write a essay on cow, my best friend, your favorite hobby. They appear to be very easy topics, but once you start delivering or preparing for it, it becomes very difficult. For example, you've chosen my best friend. Now, after you've said that so-and-so is your best friend and these are his qualities, what do you speak after that? Unless you can narrate some incidents, some experiences, it's very, very difficult to cover those 3 minutes. Actually speaking, when you start delivering a lecturate, you realize how long these 3 minutes can be. It becomes very, very long. They don't finish. And when you're speaking to your boyfriend or a girlfriend, you find even 2 hours or less. So that's how these lecturates are. Choose preferably A-level topic, but only if you can do justice to them. There is no point picking up a A-level topic and then cutting a sorry figure. Then you might as well go for B-level topic and deliver it. And if you can't do justice to that, might as well pick up C-level topic and do justice to it. Aim is you should be able to effectively cover that lecturate topic, right? Now, the mistake that normally candidates make is once they pick up the card, your time, that is 3 minutes for selection of the topic and preparing the topic, has already started. Now you pick up one topic, then you start thinking, this is too difficult, I can't think too much on this. So you pick up another topic. Then you spend maybe 15-20 seconds, then you discard that and pick up third topic. What are you doing in all this? You are wasting the precious 3 minutes that were given to you for preparation. So ultimately, whichever topic you pick up, you will have very less time to prepare and you will be delivering it in a haphazard manner. So best way is, moment you pick up the placard, in next 10 seconds or so, you should finalize your topic. Whichever topic comes first in your mind, say, I will deliver the lecturate only on this topic and close it. Our mind has got a peculiar way of functioning. If you have two alternatives, it will never finalize unless you close one of the alternatives. And if you have only one alternative available, then it doesn't bother you much. You will simply start following that particular alternative. So you've been given these four alternatives in terms of four topics. So straight away pick up one topic and close the rest of them. Then your mind will start working and start thinking on this particular topic that you've chosen. Now that is as far as selection of the topic is concerned. Then you start preparing your topic. While you're preparing your topic, now for a 30 minutes or a 40-minute lecture, you always say that I will cover this in 4 parts. I will have introduction, then I will cover it in these many parts, and then I will conclude the topic. But in 3 minutes topic, you are not supposed to do that. You simply start delivering your lectures. You don't have to segment it, and you don't have to give out segmentation of your lecturate, right? It's a small lecturate. It's not a lecture. So in that but still you'll have to divide it. You will have to kind of have introduction, then you'll have description of the lecturate, and then you conclude the lecturate. That's how any topic is finished suitably. So how do you go about it? First, you pick up any idiom or a phrase or a catchy word which can attract the attention of the candidates or the audience, and then you will have to cover the rest of the topic. Now remember, in a group discussion, you are always taking one side of the topic. The other side is given by the other people, and then you are giving counter view on that. But in a lecturate, you are the only one who's speaking. So you will have to give both the sides of the lecturate or the topic, right? So, and right in the beginning, do not give your viewpoint or opinion. Otherwise, you will kill the topic. For example, if it is, should prohibition be enforced in India? If that is your lecturate topic, now, if right in the beginning you say that prohibition should be enforced in India, now it is very difficult for you to give out the viewpoint that why it should not be enforced, right? So first in this topic, you give out what are the points for implementing prohibition in India, that is banning of alcohol. And thereafter you give out advantages and disadvantages of not enforcing prohibition in India. Thereafter, you conclude the topic by giving your opinion, what you feel that what should be done, and then close the topic. And while preparing your topic, I would recommend you, whatever possible topics come to your mind, give 1 page to each topic and start writing your points on that page. Leave that page open. So whenever you think of, any particular point for that topic, you add it there. You get some data from Google Baba. You can include it there. You see, moment you give out facts and figures, it kinds of authenticates to the other people that this guy has, definitely studied it. So it gives a, positive impression on them. So try and do that. You can, choose the topics which are prevalent in the country today, and you can make a list, and those lists are available online also. In any current event books also, you will find the topics which are covered there. They are the relevant topics which you should prepare, right? And thereafter you conclude the topic and sit down. And while delivering this lecture, GTO will tell you that you don't have to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You can simply say friends and start your topic and complete in those 3 minutes. After 2.5 minutes, in any case, GTO will, give you an indication that 30 seconds are left, and then after 30 seconds are over, that is 3 minutes are over, he'll ring a bell again, and then you should sit down. So this is how you need to prepare your lecture. Let's cover some of the points that candidates keep raising. One is, I have a stage fear, so how should I go about doing it? Now, for any lecturate, it is normal to have a stage fear. Anyone who goes on stage will have some fear some nervousness in his mind. Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, even after working as an actor for more than 60 years, he says that when I go on stage, I still have butterflies in my stomach. Now you cannot help but have these butterflies. What you can do is make them fly in a formation instead of them flying in a haphazard manner. And how you can do that? You can do that by preparing your topic well. Now everyone will have that stage fear for 10-15 seconds, but after that your substance should take over. If you've prepared your topic well, you will find after 10 to 15 seconds your nervousness is no longer there and you are speaking confidently. That will always happen only if you've prepared your topic well. Second thing is making of gestures. Now some of you keep shifting your weight on either leg, left leg or then the right leg. Now what happens is this is showing to the audience that you're feeling nervous. Now I can't help but feel nervous, but I can always avoid showing this nervousness to people. So what I can do, balance your weight on both the legs and use your hands for making hand gestures, but do not hold both your hands together in front of your body, because moment you do that, in nervousness you will start playing with your fingers and that will show to the audience that you're nervous. So make your hand gestures, and if you are not using your hands, then you move your hands behind your back. That's the best way to hide your nervousness, whatever is there. And as I said, after you've spoken for about 15-20 seconds and your substance has taken over, your confidence has taken over, then this nervousness will not be there. Then is, how do you prepare for these lecturates if your spoken English is weak? Now, remember, this language is just a means of communication. And in our homes, our parents have spoken to us maybe in our mother tongue, which is not English, some in Hindi, Punjabi or any other regional language. So that's why we are confident in that particular language and not in spoken English. So what I can recommend is, firstly, you can maybe, start listening to Doordarshan English news channel, half an hour in the morning, half an hour in the evening. Whatever your mother did in your childhood by speaking to you continuously, now let Doordarshan do it for you. Why I'm saying Doordarshan is, the spoken English of Doordarshan is still on some format, some standard. Other channels have kind of become more like magazines, and for a better spoken English, you should pick up Doordarshan news channel. And why news channel? Because while you are listening to them, at the same time you're getting the content which you require, that is current affairs. So it will improve your current affairs, it will improve your spoken English. Read English newspaper for 1 hour every day. Read a book or a novel for 10 to 15 pages every day. This will not only improve your daily routine, but it will also improve your the vocabulary that you have, the usage that different authors make use of different words. So that will improve, and that will improve your spoken English also. Now, if you speak in front of your friends the way they are, they will definitely make fun of you. But if you can get over that initial phase where they're making fun of you, then they can be a good support. You can practice in front of them. But if you do not have anyone, in today's time, you can always record what you're speaking and then listen to it yourself as a normal person, and then see whether your delivery of the lecturate was good or not. That way you can improve your delivery of lecturate. I hope this video will help. If you liked the content, then please share it with your friends. Also like it so that I can continue producing similar videos. Thank you. Jai Hind.